Whoopsies. What's going on, fam? Just finished post-gym. So one of the most popular episodes that I post are a day of eating. So what I'm gonna do today is do just that. I'm gonna take you through a day of eating, okay? With me. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna break down my current macro goal for you, why I'm eating that much, what my vision is with my fitness journey right now, and sit down, grab some protein, and enjoy the ride. Before we dive into today's, oh my God, I'm choking on a mini wheat now. Before we dive in to today's food blog, I want to invite ladies to my free Facebook community. It's on Facebook. It's free. I do meal ideas, live workouts. There's lots of motivation, inspiration from the ladies. The link is going to be in the comments. I would love to see your beautiful face in the family. All right, guys, so I got a mid-afternoon snack. I got some beef jerky. I'm gonna put the macros in MyFitnessPal. And then I got a maple swirl smoothie, which is very similar macros to the glowing smoothie that I get. And if you guys have watched my story, I used to like obsessively track every last thing, but because the smoothie is so similar, I'm just gonna put in the regular glowing smoothie that I get, and that is close enough. Checking in because, oh my gosh, I'm gonna piss myself. I'm gonna be making dinner soon, which is super exciting. Yum, yay for dinner. But I wanted to show you guys that I usually, not show you guys, I worded that wrong. This is my water bottle. It's 4 liters. I drink it every single day. My brother got it for me for my birthday from Amazon. So I'm a little bit behind. I did have a really large green tea and I've been peeing every 5 minutes, but cheers to that. Snacky. I had some prosciutto, so super high in protein, not too high in the fat, not so bad. The only thing is you want to watch is it's very high in sodium, so you definitely don't want to be having this all the time because it is very high in salt. But did I do it today? Yes, I did. For dinner, I'm making everybody quesadillas. So we got some white tortilla for Miss Haley, some regular cheese for me and Miss Hay, goat cheese for me, gluten-free, ground chicken, ground beef. All right, so we're out of napkins, or we're out of freaking napkins. There's a napkin right there. We're not out of napkins. We're out of plates. So I just put my quesadilla. It's gluten-free with ground turkey and a little bit of mozza and cheddar. And then Brian has the one with goat cheese because what happens to you, babe, if you eat too much lactose?
I poop everywhere.
Yes, so he poops everywhere if he eats too much lactose. So this has the lactose because I can handle a little bit. He's got the none. All right, guys, I'm going to take you through my diary yesterday. So I fell about 50 calories short, which honestly, like I've told you guys before, I used to obsessively track every single calorie that went into my body, and it just wasn't healthy. So now when I say I track and I'm consistent, I track lightly. Like I will sub things out. I use a food scale, but like for something like 50 calories, I'm not going to be like, oh my gosh, like I'm not going to freak out about it. So 50 calories short, went like 5 grams over on my fats. Again, I always try and say within 5 grams of fats, as fat is 9 calories per 1 gram. So that essentially is 9, 18, 27, 36, 45 calories I went over in fats. But again, not a big deal because I don't obsess over it. So breakfast, frosted mini wheats, 1.5 cups, my fucking favorite. Egg whites, vanilla almond milk. You cannot taste the egg whites and it adds protein to your breakfast. My favorite smoothie for lunch, the glowing smoothie. I didn't eat all of it, so it was just 0.5 of a serving. I didn't have the entire thing. Teriyaki beef jerky, boom. Gluten-free wrap. I don't like that it says wrap because I made a quesadilla. It was a quesadilla with a little bit of ground beef I snacked on when I was eating it, about an ounce. I had like a small handful. Ground chicken, a little bit of cheddar, some mozzarella, and then for snacks I had an apple, some prosciutto, some popcorn in the evening with nutritional yeast. Again, very nutritional yeast is high in protein, and it's just a really, really delicious thing to put on top of your popcorn. So if we go into nutritions, it'll kind of show you my goals. So I generally will hit a minimum of 120 grams of protein. I have 140 set, and yes, I will hit that. But my lowest that I'll go is 120, which yesterday I fell about 6 grams short. Not a huge deal. Carbohydrates, we were at about 170, which I can sometimes have 170. Sometimes on leg day, I'll even eat 200 plus carbs for the day. Sugar, generally, I recommend girls stay under 50 grams of sugar. But as I told my girls in the Big Booty Boss Academy, I always go over my sugars, but I look at my sugar sources. So generally, my sugar sources are fruit. I love fruit. I'm perfectly on point for my fiber goal. Fats, again, just about 5 grams over, not a big deal. And everything else looks good, dude. So that was my day yesterday. Successful for me. I never aim to be perfect. Progress over perfection always, and just being consistent with getting close to that goal, you guys.